Subcompacts are known for being easy to operate and value priced. In recent years, however, subcompacts they not only got more stylish, but started to include many more luxury features that you would find on higher-end vehicles. One of the subcompacts to start that trend was the Ford Fiesta that has been on the market since 2010. This little economy car got a refresh in 2014 and even spoiled you with many more features that were available. So is this vehicle still competitive? Let's go ahead and find out and check out this 2015 Ford Fiesta. Now our trim of the Fiesta we have here is the SE trim, and it's one step up above the S trim, which is the base model and comes with manual windows and manual locks. But this version we have here is the sedan, and it does have power windows and power door locks. And then there's one trim up above the SE, which is the titanium, and you can get leather seating surfaces and heated front seats. Now as far as styling goes, it looks like the Fusion and the new Ford Focus with the front end when they refreshed this vehicle in 2014. You have the new grille, of course, that looks like an Aston Martin. But overall, I'm a big fan of the styling. Looks very premium. Now here goes the key fob for the vehicle. As you can see, it's a basic looking key fob from Ford. You have your remote keyless entry, your unlock, and then your lock. And then to release your trunk, and then your panic button. Now it is a magnetic exterior color with a black cloth interior. Manual driver's seat adjustments with manual recline. Now when you step on into the Fiesta here, you're greeted with a pretty stylish cabin design. And the step-in height is fairly low since this is a little economy car here. And what you're hearing is a 1.6 liter 4-cylinder. Now you do have a full leather wrapped steering wheel. Coming to your transmission, you have a 6-speed automatic with manual shiftability. E-brake is also located right here. And I'm going to go ahead and turn on the lights and the hazards too. Automatic driver's side window. And I'm going to go ahead and pop up the hood and check out the engine bay. You have a little blind spot mirror right there. Turn signal indicators integrated onto the mirrors. 16-inch 8-spoke machined aluminum wheels, halogen headlights. Very bold and muscular front presence here. Love the front end of the Fiesta. Now under the hood here, we have a 1.6 liter inline 4-cylinder producing 120 horsepower and 112 pound-feet of torque. Now your base transmission is going to be a 5-speed manual, while a 6-speed automatic like how we have here is optional. EPA estimates are 27 in the city and 37 on the highway, running on regular unleaded fuel, and it is front-wheel drive. Now the MPG numbers are okay, however, it's certainly not class leading. Now competitors of the Fiesta, you have the vehicles in the subcompact car class. This includes vehicles such as the Kia Rio, Toyota Yaris, Nissan Versa, as well as the Chevrolet Sonic. Pricing for the sedan variant only starts at the S trim, which starts at $14,455. Then you have the SE, which starts at $15,685. And then the top of the line titanium starts at $18,405. Rear window defroster. And you do have rear reflectors on the bottom right there. Like I said, EPA estimates are 27 in the city and 37 on the highway. Total vehicle price for this particular one is $17,455. Like I said, you have all of your basic power necessities, power windows, power mirrors. Power door locks are located up on the dash. Armrest is wrapped in a nice soft touch cloth. Yeah, let's go ahead and rev it up. Very nice. Now, as far as build quality and materials go inside of the Fiesta here, it's certainly one of the best in the class. And a lot of vehicles in this segment have hard plastics all over the place and pretty poor build quality overall. But the Fiesta is definitely one of the nicest cabins here. And don't expect a whole lot of soft touch materials. This is a subcompact vehicle here. You can expect a little bit of cheapness. Now, you have a hard touch upper door panel, but it's a really nice graining, and then on the armrest it's also wrapped in cloth. And then on the dashboard it's a different story, however. It's very nicely padded on the dashboard. Nice and soft touch. And build quality is pretty excellent too. You won't find many panel gaps inside of this interior. So overall, build quality and materials are excellent for this vehicle, especially for the price it has. Now down there you have a little storage cubby. Right here you have a 12-volt power outlet, USB port, auxiliary input, 2 cup holders. Armrest is a little soft. Decent amount of center console storage. Manually dimming rearview mirror. Interior illumination lighting. Sunglass container. Now, coming to your climate controls, it's pretty easy to figure out. You have your fan speeds right here, your different zones, and then your temperatures, and then your rear window defroster button. Now, coming to your main head unit, you have a basic radio head unit, but pretty complicated controls, and I'm not a big fan of this dial pad right here or the set of buttons. It's a little clustered looking, I have to say. I definitely would opt for the My Ford Touch system, which is a touchscreen interface. But you do have your radio, AM, FM radio, all of the basic stuff. And then your different media options do include your auxiliary input and then your USB port as well. And then you have your seek and track button and then your integrated dial pad for your Bluetooth phone. But overall, it's a very simple and basic looking system here. And then it gives you your digital clock and then the time and date and then your direction of travel. Now, coming to the steering wheel design, I like the steering wheel design of the Fiesta overall. You have your voice recognition, Bluetooth phone controls, steering wheel mounted audio controls, and the steering wheel also does tilt and telescope manually. However, I didn't think the range of adjustment was all that great. And then you do have your cruise control buttons over here, and then intermittent windshield wipers. Then you have your RPM gauge right there, and then that little center screen right there shows you what gear you're in, and then your trip odometer. Then you have your fuel gauge down there, and then your speedometer. Overall, I think the gauges have a really unique look to them. It's very fun and youthful. Now, as far as visibility goes in the Fiesta, it's pretty good overall. You have lots of side glass area all around. Outward visibility is also pretty good too. and rearward visibility is also decent as well. However, our vehicle here is lacking a backup camera for $17,000. I wish they would offer a rear view camera standard on the Fiesta. Now, as far as the seating comfort goes, it's not all that great, I have to say. The seats are a little firm for my taste, but thigh support is okay. And the headrests are decently sized too. But these seats, I just want to take this vehicle on a long road trip. Now, as far as the way the Fiesta drives, the car is very nimble and sharp around turns and makes it a standout in a crowd full of numb-feeling vehicles. And the ride is generally good and power is decent for a subcompact. And I'm going to go ahead and shut it down. Let's go ahead and check out the rest of the car. These seats do fold down. I'm actually quite surprised. It's a decent amount of trunk space, I have to say. Now, if you're looking for a little more versatility, definitely go with the hatchback variant of the Fiesta. Now, as far as build quality and materials go, back here in the rear, you have a hard touch armrest and then hard touch on mid door panel and upper door panel, of course. Now, as far as legroom goes back here, I have the driving position to where mine would be at. I'm 6 foot and I am very, very cramped back here. Might as well just call it a two-seater back here. And then you do have dual map pockets, which I'm pretty surprised about. A lot of subcompacts don't even offer dual map pockets. Now, if you're definitely looking for more space, go with the Nissan Versa. It's much more roomier. Fiesta is a very, very cramped car here. Might be very stylish and loaded with features, but it's a pretty small vehicle. Full manual passenger seat. Then here's your glove box. Slams right down, it's not damped. So the 2015 Ford Fiesta is an excellent choice for a little subcompact economy car that turns the corners well, feels upscale, and has plenty of features available. If you're looking for one with a little more space, however, there are some other competitors to consider. So remember that this is Cameron Birch from Cameron's Car Reviews.